Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, also known as my quest to find an art style that doesn't make me want to scream inside of my head. Here I will post videos of my progress with all of the mistakes and weird choices made in real time. So if you're into that kind of stuff, hit like and subscribe, and probably hit the mute button because I finally connected my microphone. I've created this channel as a tool to fight the imposter syndrome, because when I post, I fight, and as a marker of my progress, because every 30 minutes hour sketch a day, I can see how I get in better and better and better and better. Also, I can see all of the mistakes that I make over the time. Here I can see that my lines are still very blurry, and I'm trying to find the balance between the sharp edges of the line and actually making it natural and smooth. The second mistake that I'm making is working on the texture with the brush strokes of brush of very small size. I understood it very late into the painting and I decided not to change anything so that I can improve it in the next videos and in the next sketches. I think that here better option would be to use the bigger brush textured with the low to medium opacity and create the texture on the value itself. But one of the main problems I see here is actually me being burnt out, because initially I was thinking about, this is a simple sketch, with my level of skill I can finish it up with the 40 minutes, 30 minutes, I don't know, but instead I've spent 1.5 hours doing so, because I was trying to make it look better, instead of working on the efficiency of what I do and making it simpler and making it quicker. Knowing your burnout limit is very important, because when you know that you can work uninterrupted for 30-40 minutes without losing the attention span, you know that after that time you definitely need to rest your brain and rest your arm, because instead you're going to make stupid mistakes. In this case, I overstepped the limit and went to find the ancient dragon instead of actually dealing with the goblins that more appropriate for my level. Here you can see me trying to fix the edges and failing miserably because it doesn't look natural, it looks like it's suspended in space, so I need to work on the reflections from the surroundings. And actually, I think that all of the gaps that I'm closing can be eliminated by creating a better selection next time, because this time I made it very, very loosely. What I really like about this is the progress that I'm making even after the 4 videos, noticing the mistakes and knowing how to eliminate them next time. And also, which is not visible on this channel yet, but I can see the improvement over the years. 2 years ago, 5 years ago, I was drawing much worse. So practice and time and practice, and everything will be good, because the more you do it, the more you actually learn how to do it better and simpler and quicker. One of the things that I really appreciate about this kind of practices is me actually figuring out that I don't need a lot of brushes to create the drawing. Basically, what I think now is that, especially as a beginner artist, you don't need to experiment with the thousands of brush tips that you can find online for free or buy them. You don't need to invest in that, but especially if you are a beginner, because that actually puts you further away from finding your style. You need to choose something for the lining, like a pen or pencil, etc. And you need something like a round brush to create the bigger shapes. You need something very soft to create the rendering effect, and you need something for the texture, like the charcoal or oil paint brush or whatever you find more interesting and working specifically for you. I think I covered everything that I wanted to in these videos regarding the progress and the mistakes that I make and how to improve myself over the time. And from the next series of videos, I will draw some more textures, but not stone anymore. I think I will come back to the stone textures in a while to see the progress over time, and we will check if something changed, because that's why I'm here, to post the raw progress, all the mistakes that I make, all the improvements that I make over the time, and actually find my own authentic style. Hopefully, like with the digital illustration, I will also get better with the sound as well, because I want to make the picture, the sound, the progress visible, and I want to post it, because for me this is the biggest fear that I have, to post something that isn't perfect. But hey, I've done it 4 times already and I'm still here, so I really do hope so this will inspire you to do something of your own, to post something that is not perfect, to make mistakes, but to keep going, because I think that the progress is the journey, and when you come to the end of it, you become a better person. So thank you guys for staying around, and hit likes, hit subscribes, whatever the people say in the end of these videos, I don't know, but I will learn it in time. See you next time.